Roaring, ready to go. I just start the game there yapping. It's pretty amazing. Excuse me. Pardon me. Like, I just turned the game on and they have something to say. It's pretty funny. Well, no, it's pretty tragic, but, you know, it seems funny. The plant-like creatures, yay! Haven't seen them enough. There goes my health! And it doesn't do anything. The damage that thing does not do, and all that it does, and all that it forces, is incredible. I don't get how you can justify that. That's out of this world. And that too, like, you miss it. You can miss the fire sword, flame sword swipes. You can miss them. It's incredible. This game is incredible. It makes no sense. This game makes less than no sense.
Good advice for all of us, to be honest.
How can you justify this game? This game is atrocious. And as I said, everybody else has elemental abilities that are, if not the same, better. And for some reason, they're not losing health when they do it. But the main character, Alfred, Mr. Sovereign over here, he has to lose that much health to do one ability, and it doesn't even make that big a difference. So now I have to lose CP because it takes 24 CP to heal somebody in this game, which is extraordinary. Absolute joke. This game's an absolute joke. Absolute joke. If you're talking about level 37 characters, and don't forget too, you have to use CP for stuff like this. You just want a chest or something, you need CP to do this stuff. To bypass map hazards. And all that for a stamina ring. What the hell is a stamina ring? What is that going to do? Well, let's take a look. Whatever, dude. 50% chance that you do half? Get the fuck out of here. And yeah, I just find it hilarious how you can have this, and it's only for the hazards on the map and healing. God, yeah. God. Why not go the whole full Monty and just make everything that you do cost CP? Wait, is there a panel? So now I can teleport. Is that where I'm going? I can't get over how just ill-conceived this game is. That's the challenge. The challenge is you have to take damage doing the only abilities he has that are somewhat, not even all that much, but somewhat effective. And the end result is that you have to keep healing him, which eats up your very important CP. It's incredible. And look, she's throwing out wind all over the place. She taking damage? I don't know. Are they taking damage? Like, no idea. Doesn't look like it. Looks like they're not taking damage at all.
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good.
And now Rimwell's on 30. And the best part about leveling up is that the enemies, which are pretty...
Climbed up a long way, haven't we? Watch your step ahead.
Pretty tough to beat anyway. They now give you less experience points. That's all it does. Doesn't make them easier to defeat. They're still tough to defeat. It's just you don't have to get as many experience points when you defeat them. Alright, so now let me use the 15 max amount of CP. Hey, we'll just use gold. Why not use gold? There you go. Now we're back to 100%. Gotta use We only get 15 of these, and we have to use one already.
Leave the agile one to me.
So the only solution would then be, don't use his special fire sword abilities. That's the only solution that I can think of. Oh wait, I did, whoops. So much for that idea. Now, does he lose health here? It's just so asinine.
All in a day's work.
So it's not bad enough that the combat system sucks. It's not bad enough that the game just wastes so much of your life with fucking dialogue that's going absolutely nowhere, with a story that could have been told in like 2 hours. Star Fox has more of an intricate tale than this shit, and it has no plot really. There's nothing outside, Rebel Alliance against the Empire, good against evil, That's all it is. There's nothing to it. It's not saying anything really deep or thought-provoking.
We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
So it's not like I'm being completely wowed by the extraordinary insight. It's just the same damn thing I've seen a million fucking times. So it's not like it's a combination of all of these things that make this game one of the worst games I've ever played in my life. And the further along I go with it, the worse it gets. In fact, the only thing that's keeping me awake right now is the fact that I'm angry because of how annoying this game is. Just absolutely fucking irritated. I love how you can't really do anything with armor or weapons or what have you. But man, you can sure customize each character's special abilities, even though they get about 4 or 5 of them. Like you can customize the setup. So that's something. Let me guess, there's gonna be a bunch of these. It worked with Zelda Twilight Princess where you had to get charms and you had to get mirror shards, because that was a great game. It was fun to play. It made you think and all this other stuff. That's like 2/4 your health gone.
Consider yourself finished. Glacial spear. I'll face you.
And I thought it was going to keep me awake. This game's not going to keep me awake. It's just not going to happen.
Hold on to your arms. Here I come.
Hold on to your butts. Not going to keep me awake.
Looks like it could be worth something.
A bloody coat. Holy shit! New looking enemies!
Coming through.
I know this game had it in it.
It'll body slam us into next week. Here I go. I'm only getting started. Lightning can die by the power of God. I'm all coming up the dark.
Can't get out of this.
Never seen anything like this before.
Eternal devastation. Denied. Ready and clear.
I'd like the last remarks to be stricken from the record. Denied!
Smash you. Try harder.
Who told you to use Peach Shell? I didn't tell you to use Peach Shell.
This one's mine. Sleep now. Lunar correction. Lunar blast.
Severing wind. Searing gale.
fear.
Isn't it amazing how this is just, this thing's not dying?
Freeze laser. I'll take it from here.
What was that, Green Lantern? What?
Let's see how you handle this. Deus roar. Will this help? Lightning roar. Raging cascade. Do it.
Funny, because I thought I dodged that, but whatever.
We work well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
Flame inside me.
Ready to go.
Can't get out of bed.
Here.
Rise to shield.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished. That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
I want you to heavy lift my testicles into your mouth. Alrighty. Well, did I say that out loud? I probably shouldn't have, right? Orange gel. That's another thing, too, is they don't leave you any kind of healing items. Or at least not enough to make up for all the ones that you'll need.
Maybe it's time I try on something new.
Alrighty. Still walking around this area.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Not on my watch.
It's over.
You must be tired of healing me.
Nope, okay, I was just making sure.
What I can to help. Glad you're on up.
I love that when it just consistently and constantly fucking does stuff.
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin. Very bad.
I don't feel so good.
Searing gale.
I'm just still trying to figure out what advantage that gives you. I don't get it.
I need to be stronger.
I need to make love to you. Did I miss anything? No. I'm just considering what I'm going to be streaming tonight. Because there's Civilization 7 DLC, so I kind of want to do that and move Fallout 4 to an hour. Which would be tomorrow. I'm not really streaming anything spectacular at this point.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Prepare to be seized. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Anything in armor is all mine. Armor won't save you. I'll save you.
Totally. In an instant. Impact block.
And I'm thinking I might have to just keep streaming Civilization 7
Feel my power growing.
just so I can maintain this channel because I cannot win a game right now. Some games I can only play for like an hour. Some games I can play for 2 hours. This is not one of those 2 hour games. This isn't even one of these 1 hour games. I can barely. I keep looking at the clock going, is it 2 hours yet? Or is it 50 minutes yet? I can't fucking stand this game.
I won't forgive you.
Dragon swarm.
Try this. Illuminate the Holy glitter.
Well, they really made it seem as if this guy whips out the flame sword and the astral whatever core and everything. And whatever's near you is just dead. If it was that, if it was whatever was near you would
Turn the tables on him.
would take a kick in the ass, so much so that it couldn't recover, I'd say all right. Or if it just burned people and they they kept losing health and everything like poison. And the more you did it, like the more fire build up and would make it do more damage over time and faster. If it was that, I'd say yeah, take damage away from him. Makes perfect sense. But if you're just doing it for the sake of an effect, that's just asinine. Because there really is no advantage. This thing doesn't do any more damage than any other ability. I don't even know if it does that much damage to begin with. Good.
This will be a delicious piece of cake. Where are you going? Here's the evil.
It's over. Swallow blade.
Well, considering his special abilities don't really do any freaking damage. I would like.
Take this.
Don't mind if I do.
Armor won't save you.
In here.
Damn it.
More for the
Dragon form.
The everlasting darkness.
Eternal devastation.
Thanks, Kisara.
I'll just keep dodging, I guess. I don't know what I was saying, by the way. I'm just this stupid. I'm dodging, and yet for some reason you're still swinging your sword. I would like for Shionne's special ability to do more than just hurt flying units, now that I think about it. Oh, is that another one of those continuous roar things that just stuns you for 20 minutes? I like how I dodged into something and then it had the effect as though I dodged away from it. I'd love for somebody to try to do this without taking a hit. Or not even not taking a hit, not taking damage. Because Alphen himself just keeps taking damage.
I think I'm getting stronger.
How the hell is Rimwell on 39? How the hell is Rimwell the highest leveled character in this game? I don't understand what happened. And we're out of C fucking P again. Yeah, I think I'm gonna change up my. I'll play Fallout 4 on I think Monday nights. I'll play it tomorrow night for like an hour, and I'll go into Skyrim. Right now, I gotta play more Civilization 7. I just cannot win that game. And those cocksuckers owe me money. I don't understand why I would pay $150 for a game that's supposed to be every leader and whatever. You gave away free leaders. And on top of that, the new package now, I suddenly have to buy. That makes no fucking sense to me. Now I have $100, or I had $100. I'm gonna try to get that back because that was for Elden Ring and not really for anything related to Civilization 7. I'm also going to get Devil May Cry 5. I don't know if I'm going to play that on... I don't think I'll play it on this channel.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I'll play that on
through the wedge comes together and
the Civ
collects
channel.
here.
I mean, not the Civ channel.
Is that thing a Zubo?
Switch 2 long plays. But I want to play it first and get a better idea of it.
A central
And
core
I'll stream
and
that
the
on
Guardian?
Mondays and see if I like it
Once we
enough. I'll
beat
probably
that
do that
thing,
as a
it'll
2-hour
stop
game.
the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Oh, a giant plant. That's new.
Here it comes.
Stay sharp, everyone.
Let me guess, it poisons you or makes you crazy or whatever, and we have to hit the tentacles. Well, I should have said we have to hit the tentacles first, because that now sounds like I'm just saying it because...
Any other wisdom you want to pass along?
because I saw it first. But I kind of knew it was going to be the tentacles. So what you're saying is I can't attack anything that would do damage until I get rid of this, or am I just wasting my time right now?
Not today!
On your knees.
Mega Ray! Hold on to your allies! Here I come! Mega Ray! Not on my watch!
Resonate with the earth.
Raging Cascade!
Stalagmite.
Here I come!
It's like fighting a Zelda boss, only that it sucks and you don't really have any control over what you're doing.
Take this!
Or a Metroid boss.
You're mine!
I'm all stuffed up!
Stardust!
Mega Ray!
Lunarondo!
You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was you.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Shionne actually look
No further!
Am I supposed to be attacking these things?
The flame inside me is yours to be let free!
On your knees.
illuminate the field!
Take this! Pressure! It's over!
Yep.
Dragon Swarm!
Bloody howling.
More Zuko's?
Keep calm and take them down.
Bathed in blood. Rending you a bloody howling. Stop! Stalagmite. Power surge on your
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really do.
rending you apart. Bloody howling. The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that!
Take this! You're finished!
Lightning!
Here! I owe you one!
To the wind! Air
Dragon Swarm!
Light
Where
astral
are you
energy!
going?
Shivering Wind! Take this!
My black flame.
Radiant!
This game is so strategic that I was able to just play with one hand, alright? That's how fucking bad this game is. Why are they shitting out these things now?
We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right! No time to hold back! Searing Gale!
They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Manuel!
I'm not scared!
Alright, is this thing...
My praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
So I don't really have to go after the tentacles, is what you're saying?
Rising Falcon! Ignite! No further! Lunarondo! Rising Falcon!
Now!
Totally! In an instant!
They're kind of just in the way. Alright. Does Rimwald go berserk and start trying to kill everybody, or does another lord show up? Does this thing just dissolve and we move on like it never happened?
Is it over?
God, Kisara, I want you. God, Shionne, I want you.
What the hell is going on?
Is this like when Vigo possessed
Stay back!
Rey? She's just gonna turn around and start talking with another face?
okay? Hey, are you crying?
I'm not the only one.
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there.
What in the world just happened?
That was Dana's
What I
astral
missed?
energy we just encountered. And I think what we
Yay.
heard might have been its voice.
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea.
really did.
But
Why
do
don't you
remember what
fucking
happened
explain
when we
what a
fought
sovereign
Balseth
and a
back in
maiden are?
Calabria?
Why don't we do that first, and then we'll
You
worry
mean
about all
when
this
that fire
astral energy
monster
shit.
came
I
out of
don't
the spirit
care.
vessel?
Exactly.
But, oh,
there was such a huge
okay.
overflow of
So
astral
I'm just
energy.
gonna
It
try to
caused a
explain this
monster
to you guys
spawn
so that
and
you
take
understand.
physical form.
This is the
Maybe same thing
equivalent
happened here, just with way more
of
astral energy and a bigger
having
monster.
a story.
Does
right?
that mean if you gather
This is the
enough
equivalent
astral
of
energy, it can become sentient
somebody
or
saying to you,
take a
"Hey,
physical
can you
form?"
make me a strawberry
That's
shortcake?"
what I'm guessing. But it's just
And you
speculation.
just give them a bunch
Master
of little
cores are able to
cakes
hold a lot more energy than a
with
spirit
the smallest
vessel.
one being
But
a
we
strawberry
still haven't
shortcake that
seen
you can
anything
barely
like
eat.
that happen in our dealings
That's what
with
this
them.
game is. So
That being
you have
said,
these
there
characters
may
that are
be a
somehow
mechanism
drawn to
of
one
sorts
another.
inside master
They're
cores
saying
and
that
spirit vessels that
Alphen.
prevent such
Now
reactions.
again, there's no plot
fire
to this, so whatever.
monster.
There's no main idea.
I
But
remember how it
they're
only
saying that
appeared after
Alphen
Balseth's spirit vessel broke.
is the
Then
sovereign
the reason
creature.
Rinwell was able to sense all that
whom
astral energy earlier
we fought a
must
sovereign
have been because it
creature
was too much
in
for
a
that
guy
Zoogle
with the
to
sword
contain
with the
by
ice and all that
itself.
shit.
So then,
And
where
he
do you think the
apparently was
Zoogle went?
like unstoppable.
all that energy and poof, it's gone.
Alphen absolutely
The Zoogle
blows
with
ass.
it.
He's terrible.
Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
So
Indeed, it does.
he's a sovereign
However,
from like
in order
10,000
for
years
us to
ago.
move our hypothesis
Shionne
forward, we will need to gather more evidence.
is the
first.
maiden.
On that note,
And we have no
How are you
idea what any
holding
of
up,
that means or why they're drawn.
just
We have
can't
no
work
clue.
out why.
No clue. We have no idea
Why
why
the voice reached out
she
to
has
me first.
the thorn thing. No idea.
I can't help but
But
wonder if it's because of my heritage
We're going
that
to
I was going
hear
to hear it.
so much about astral
Sorry.
energy
That's a
and
strange
cores
thing
and all
to
this
think,
shit.
isn't it? Anyway,
And
we should
try
get
to
going,
figure
right?
out
We need to make
what
sure
kind
the
of
energy flow has
universe
actually
you're
stopped.
building here when we have no fucking clue what the point of this game is. Because the two main characters, which you're showcasing right here, and the blazing sword and all that, all of that is getting a sidetrack to, well, astral energy. You mean astral energy is mind of its own? Who gives a shit? What does this got to do with fucking maidens and sovereigns? Which you're still acting as if, you know, can't really explain it. It's just there. 30 hours into this game, you still can't explain that? It's what the purpose of this fucking game. And you're telling me I gotta fight stuff now? They resurrected? You fucking serious? Why do I have to go back the fucking long way? Shit, Bethesda games are hard for me to play for 2 hours, but at least I can go into an area, do a bunch of stuff, fight a bunch of enemies, and then there's like a back door or a shortcut to get out of there. I don't have to go through the whole fucking area again. And fight the same enemies over and over. On your knees.
I have no limits.
Why is that happening again? Hold on a second. No, I can't do that. All right. Really, it's going to be amazing when I play Elden Ring, which would be the first From Software or some From Software ripoff game, whatever, in a long time, and I die like 50 times on a boss, and that doesn't even bother me. It's like, oh yeah, whatever. Because this game alone, and so many others that are just as shitty, probably made me forget just how much fun I can have playing those games.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Now again, I'm repeating myself what I've said before. I can only play Miyazaki's version of them. There's just a different flavor to them when it's Miyazaki.
One more. Annihilation.
And it's gonna be funny when Nintendo becomes like their main developer or whatever, or their main distributor. I love not just how Nintendo's the best game developer, but I love how ruthless they are. I love how it's like, yeah, by the way, we're going to make sure that nobody can get this exclusive. It's just going to be us. Fuck a dick. All right? Fuck a dick on a rooster. You're not getting shit. I love it.
Stay calm.
We got to get rid of fucking Sony. We got to get rid of fucking Microsoft. Steam. That's the worst. $1,000 for a shitty fucking box. Over $1,000 for a shitty box doesn't even give you a controller. Well, good to know that I can buy other consoles and get their controllers and play them on yours, because then I'll just get other consoles. And what do? Do they sell you games? They say, no, they sell you the graphics. Look, you can play Horizon Forbidden shit with great resolution. Better resolution than on the PlayStation. Who gives a shit about the PlayStation 5? No one's buying it. And it's not just because it's expensive, it's because you don't sell games. Keep selling consoles, guys. You know, they did that in the 80s and early 90s. It didn't do them any favors. In case you're wondering. But I just love how when Nintendo's getting all the third party and everything, and they are just making you eat absolute feces. I love it. And it's not even like they're openly competing with anybody. They're not trying to say they're better than anybody. They're just, here's our console. It plays all your favorite games, and we have new exclusives coming out.
Out of our way.
Fuck a butter cake, and see you next century. Because we didn't even compete in a console war, but we won anyway. Congratulations. Here's your consolation prize. You can go make games for us now. Not like we won it. Like, there's not one Nintendo fan really that would want to play a Sony game. As somebody who's played Sony exclusives, they are the fucking worst. And Sony trying to act as if remaking the God of War trilogy is going to do anything for anybody. Now you can be reminded of the tightrope act that you had to go through in the first one everywhere you went. Now you can be reminded of how stupid-ass the fucking story was that everyone made such a big deal about. Oh, what a story. He just wants revenge and screams all the time. Wow, what a character. Now you can remember how fucking baseless he is. I love when people say now, when they look back, you know, because these fucking geeks, they forget everything that happens more than 2 seconds ago. Or at least act like they do.
I think Hoodle's
But I love how they're constantly claiming that they made these changes that nobody asked for when it came to God of War. Really? So let me ask you. So the last God of War game that was the third-person perspective overview, whatever thing, the bullshit hack and slash with no real hack and slash concepts or qualities or strategy, whatever. That series, the last game they developed, had multiplayer and everything, and nobody bought it. And it was Kratos screaming and slaughtering female characters and stuff like that. It was everything that you could possibly want, and it was a prequel or whatever, and nobody bought it. And so what, they're going to make exactly the same game again?
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
No, what they then did was they said, well, you invalids don't like anything that doesn't involve kids. What? With your fucking here. Okay, you happy?
Everything all right? It kind of looked like you wanted to get something off your chest.
Because it'll be like a blemish on your... It'd be like one of those skin tabs.
You know, whatever.
On a sensitive area. You're just going to have to get rid of it sooner or later. Because it's getting out of you. It's just going to be reminded constantly. Hey, it's here. Hey, it's here. Hey, it's here. Hey, it's here.
Maybe?
Just so we can have these two and they're like subliminal...
Stop it! It's okay, Hoodle. Sorry.
Sexual attraction or whatever. Or maybe it's
really
platonic.
know
Maybe they have a platonic relationship. I don't know.
Nah,
what I
that's
do
fine,
know is
no
I don't
rush.
care.
I'd help you to talk about it, though.
I have
keep that in
less than
mind.
zero interest. I have less than negative zero interest. I don't fucking care. Okay? But no. Everybody gets a love. Isn't that just like reality? Well, maybe in most countries. It's not in the United States.
Go no further.
You're mine.
Mega ray.
I'm not.
Resonate with the earth.
Explosive ring.
And be sent to Dickory Doom. I don't know. I heard something that sounded like Dickory Doom. So. Just trying to find ways to entertain myself.
Thanks, Kisara.
And you just keep swinging, huh, big guy? Well, let me keep swinging with my fire sword, because it doesn't do any damage to you. It does damage to me. Speaking of a Miyazaki game, I could play as a character that pretty much has a specific weapon and still get like more weapons than this fucking game allows you. I love how I dodged and somehow I still got flattened. It's amazing. I love how this game's so fucking stupid and sucks so much. There goes my CP.
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Like, can I attack? Is that okay or no? No, again. What level is this on, everybody? Very easy. And why is it not very easy? Because I just want to get it over with. But somehow it's still not at all very easy. How am I getting flattened? Can you move then, dickhead? Because I'm hitting the dodge button. Why is this fucking fight still fucking going on?
I have no limits. I'm not done. Eternal devastation.
Why is this fight still going on? Why is this fight still going on? Every time I see a giant fucking creature, I get fucking sick to my stomach with this game. I fucking hate this game so much. Why is this fight still going on? I can't even... How do you have fat assholes like this and I can't fucking see what they're doing?
Look sharp.
End the fucking fight! Fuck! God!
Commander of Heaven.
And you have to end it that way. You have to. You have no option. Can we fucking get out of here, please? Like, I really have to just walk down the fucking thing. It didn't explode. We didn't have to jump out. We just got to walk down the fucking whole entire area. The entire fucking wedge. We have to just walk back down through. Holy shit with this game. God, you can't do anything but fucking suffer.
Eternal devastation.
Well, I could be level 40. You know what that will do for me? Nothing. It will do absolutely fucking nothing, okay? This is on very fucking easy. I should just breeze through every one of these enemies. There shouldn't be any challenge at all. But no. Total challenge. Very easy. Story mode is when you're just pretty much watching the movie that they're spending all their money and wasting all yours on. You just gotta watch a movie now.
I should probably think about...
Can't just play a fucking game. You gotta watch a movie. So because there's a movie that needs to be watched, and it's a suck-ass movie that doesn't know when to stop fucking preaching, but if you wanted to just kind of watch the cutscenes, you'd put it on story. I put it on the level easier than that. And these battles still take 30 minutes. And all you're doing is just mashing buttons. I definitely have to get Devil May Cry 5 because I just want to see what a real hack and slash game is. So I can be reminded. Because I don't have my Bayonetta 1 and 2. I don't have them on my hard drive, and I traded in 3. I'll get 3. I'll buy 3 again. Are you doing something?
Say no more.
Well done.
Okay, you all should be dead now. Well, now you're all dead. All right, there we go.
Didn't even break a sweat.
I hope not. If you're higher level, then it's on very easy. Who's not at level 40 at this point? Does it have anything? Why do I have to go through? Oh my god! You don't. Okay, the portal is where? I didn't miss anything, right? There was one other entrance, exit, whatever, and it said that it was locked, right? I didn't imagine that, right? Can you just fucking land? Just say the line. God, this guy sucks so much. And the sad part, like I said, I tried using everybody else. They're fucking 10 times worse. You can't... Shionne is, oh my god, using her is fucking torture. It's worse than having your fingernails ripped off. Because she's just slow shot. Here's some ball of whatever. Gets dark energy. Shoot, slow shot.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
I really have to go through the whole thing. I really have to go through the... Open the fucking door, thank you. Really have to go through the whole thing. Well, it's about time. Nothing in this game is without aggravation. When you play a video game, right? What you have to do when you play a video game is you have to have fun. If you don't have fun, then the game's not worth playing. Because that's the whole point. This game is the antithesis of fun. It's the opposite.
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
This, God, your ass is beautiful.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion?
You know what you don't want to do?
I can
That's
still
what this
sense
game
a
is.
faint glimmer of
Like, come up
energy,
with what
though.
you don't want to do.
It hasn't completely dispersed.
Drive to your grandmother's. Or
You can
whatever.
tell?
Have to do a 9-hour shift at
your
work.
senses seem a lot sharper
Yeah,
than
just name the
before.
things you don't want to do. That's what
And
this
you
game
said
is.
you heard that voice, right?
I guess.
Maybe she's
Maybe.
schizophrenic.
I
Maybe
don't
she
know.
has
I don't
delusions.
feel bad, though.
Maybe there's something mentally wrong with her. Who knows? Does that matter? What does
If trace amounts,
having the
however
sovereign
small, do remain,
and the
it
maiden
leaves us no choice.
do for
We
this
must
team?
destroy the entire structure.
Why don't you focus on that?
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Yes, with that steamer you got over there.
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We destroyed the plant core thing. It's just sitting there. What's it going to do now? What does it serve
go to
as in
Lennigus.
terms of purpose?
Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
Are you surprised? So what is this, like Jack and the Beanstalk? You got to climb up? We have two Renans
There's
here.
also
They don't
the
have
matter
any
of
way
the
of going
Renus
back
Alma.
home.
Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lennigus?
We have two Renans. We don't have any clue.
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lennigus.
Should I go
Believe
look
it or
for one?
not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renan who'd help, who knows how long that'd take.
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lennigus would
Waiting
probably
for
be quicker than that.
Starfall. I think that if I have sex
Wait.
with Kisara
Alpha, when
and
you came
Shionne,
down from Lennigus,
something
it
might
had to
come
have
up.
been in
Well,
a
I know what will
starship
come up.
of
I'm
your
saying
own,
something in my
right?
mind might come up.
Right.
Will inspire me, definitely.
Oh, of course.
And it might take a while to take all that
You
fucking
can't be
shit off.
serious. That was 300
Kisara,
years
but-
ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
But Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Well, you don't know about
Indeed.
that. Well, now,
You
Alan.
wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia. so chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
That's in my arms, baby.
This is it.
Yeah, as long as Lennigus stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this
Alrighty.
help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
So, what you're saying,
Something I figure it's
if I'm not mistaken,
But first, we need to catch
is that you're
up to the
saying
mainland.
the whole wedge thing was a waste of time. That's what you're saying.
Our first port of call is
You're saying climbing up that spiral
Back when you
monstrosity
first
and
started
fighting the plant thing was a total waste of time. I still love you though, baby.
You okay? You don't look so good.
Okay, can somebody please get to the bottom of this?
I think I'm just a little seasick. That's all.
I think I'm just a little sick of this game is what I am. Not of
Liar.
you though, my love. You're all I want.
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Shionne.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right.
How about I put my hand up
I'm
your little
sorry.
skirt there?
Is it about Alfin?
That would make you feel better, wouldn't it? Would make me feel better.
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are. No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different.
Really?
But now I know
Because
that
all you did was
isn't true.
badmouth her.
You and I are the same, Shionne. We're alike in more ways than you know.
I must have missed that portion of the many cutscenes and conversation.
If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Danon who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
You probably won't be the last if you would
Everyone has
have
their
kids.
own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw
It wouldn't
the
be
two
pain
of you
with
talking
me,
and
my love.
thought you could use
It
a
feels
third
so
wheel.
good.
So, here I am.
Here I am, baby. Where they take
If
me
anyone's the odd
by
one
the
out here,
head.
it's me. Believe me.
I'm just trying
You
to come
don't
up with
wanna
ways
listen
to
to my
entertain
problems.
myself because
Want
this
me to
game
go?
is fucking killing me. So anyway, yeah,
I
so
didn't
that's
say
what we're
that.
going to do on Twitch. What we're going to do on Twitch is
get
I'm going
that
to
you
play
must have a lot
Civilization
circling
7
around
3
that
days
head of
again
yours.
for a while until I can
And that's
figure out
okay.
exactly what
Whatever's
they did to
worrying
this
you
game.
right now, you're allowed to
Outside,
worry
make it
about
more like 6,
And you don't have
which
to
would have
talk about
worked
it
if you could
don't
win
want to.
via votes and shit like you
I
could
know
on
I'm
6.
not a Renin
But
like
deity
you,
on 6 was
or a
virtually
mage
impossible
like
without
Rinwell.
diplomatic
I'm not a
victories. Now, to
sovereign
be
ruler
fair,
no
if you go
more.
back to this
I'm just a
channel's
Danon who
history and you
used to be
see that I
slave.
was playing Civilization 6
But
on this channel
regardless
right
of all
before I
that,
started playing
I'm
Civilization
here
7,
for you, Shionne.
you'll see that I won the majority of the games, mostly
That
because
goes
of
for me
diplomatic
too.
victories
We
and
all
whatever.
want to be there for
You don't have that option
Me
in
and
7,
Hoodle and even
so
the
they made it
boys.
virtually
I
impossible.
promise.
So I'm trying to figure out how I can play this game, and
I
that's
mean,
going to be something,
that
a
is
doozy.
what
So that's
friends
going to
are
be
supposed to do,
Tuesday nights,
right?
Thursday nights, and Sunday nights. Unless
I said this to Alfin, and now
I'm gonna
I'll
get
say
Devil
it
May
to
Cry
you.
5. I'm gonna
You're
finish
not
Luigi's
alone in
Mansion
this.
1. I'll play Fallout 4 on Wednesdays for an hour. About an hour. And
Thank
Fridays
you.
will still be Resident Evil Requiem until then. I don't know when I'm gonna
Rinwell.
do Fridays. I could make Devil May Cry 5 on
Kisara.
Fridays, but I'm gonna want to try to stream it for an hour first and figure out if I want to keep doing that because I was already
And right on cue,
playing Mario and
I think I should
Luigi
make my way
Superstar
back and lie
Saga,
down for a
which is
bit.
awesome. It's a far superior game than this
My
in every
battle
single
with
way
this
outside
ship
the way.
continues.
So
Yeah, I
That
better
could
head
be
back
the
too.
thing.
We wouldn't want the guys thinking
but once
they're
Elden
in
Ring
charge.
comes out, it's gonna be Elden Ring. It's gonna take
Can you
place in
imagine
Civilization 7.
Law at the
Civilization 7
helm?
only beats one
Who
day.
knows what kind of trouble we'd get
Elden
into.
Ring might be 2. I want sex with Kisara and Shionne. And then Oblivion, when that gets remastered on the
Still.
Switch too.
If that's true,
And then you also have to worry
then
about
it's
the
all the
Dustborn.
more reason I have to do this.
Do what, me? You go ahead, baby. You do me all you want.
think it's safe to rest here now.
Why? What is she doing? Anyway. Alright, back in tomorrow.